Look right now over the Alifa River and where those water levels were just a few hours ago. You can see the Alifa, you can see those water levels, and you can also see how close houses are to the river's edge. Many remain dry tonight, which is a good sign for neighbors in low-lying areas in Hillsborough County.
Definitely a great sign. And just hours ago, officials dropped flood warnings in those spots that we're talking about. The region did not get as much rain as expected initially. In Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser live for us and one of those sandbag stations in Hillsborough County.
Eric, there are no longer flood warnings. The rivers are below flood levels, but a lot of people are still showing up to get those sandbags.
Hi, guys. Yeah, and we are definitely checking that. And also, consider this. Remember just a couple of weeks ago, we were in the northern counties where they were expecting a large amount of rain in a short period of time and the potential for flooding? That's the sort of attitude that we're hearing right now. People are still traumatized by this past hurricane season, and so they are out here in numbers, taking advantage of these resources. Despite the hot sun and cancellation of flood warnings, people like Marna Purcell were out at one of 4 Hillsborough County sandbag stations today.
Living here, dealing with the storms, it's not fun.
The county activated the sites when the weather forecast called for flooding rains. Thankfully, those numbers have since been scaled back, but the chance of flooding triggers bad memories for people living in these areas.
I don't think we're as laid back anymore, like, oh yeah, we don't need sandbags, because with Hurricane Milton, the water actually pushed up all the way to the back of the house. And if I didn't block the lanai, it would have been in my house. So this sandbags saved me, so I'm very grateful.
Officials say they canceled Thursday's sandbag operations thanks to the better weather, but it's still a good opportunity for people who haven't already stocked up on sandbags to do so.
If not this time, they'll be there for the next time.
Yeah, people are a little bit more cautious after what we saw, last year with the storms, what we've seen in Plant City just the other day, and of course what happened in Texas, it's a little bit more at the forefront of folks' minds this year.
In communities along the Alifa River, which overtook neighborhoods during Hurricane Milton, the sandbags can be helpful in some cases, but not all. People here say what they need most is an early warning system, time to gather their things and get out safely. County officials say if you haven't already signed up for alerts on your phone, do it.
Our emergency operations center operates all the time. They're constantly tracking anything that may happen. So as soon as they know information that the public needs to know, they'll push it out.
The county is not only operating this sandbag location at Larry Sanders Park, they've got 3 others around the county strategically located. And again, they are open until 7 o'clock tonight, so you still have time to get out there and pick up those bags. Again, if you didn't need them this time around, you might need them later in the season. In Hillsborough County, you do have to be a county resident to pick up the bags, and there is a limit of 10 per household. Reporting live in Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
And it's not just Hillsborough County. There are sandbag locations open across the area. You can find the nearest site. Text sandbag to the number on your screen, 727-577-8522.